Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. O anong oras nyo napanood ang video ito. Welcome sa ating lesson at ang ating pag-aralan ay Finding the Periodic Payment of Simple Annuity, and I am your professor in this subject. Periodic payments in a basic annuity, it means that each payment is referred to as a periodic payment R, and the interval between subsequent payments is termed the payment interval. Ibig sabihin, ito yung bayad natin installment. So kung monthly man o quarterly man o semi-annually man, so ito yung periodic, ang tawag niyan ay periodic payment, equal payment in the annuity. Now we have the formula from ordinary annuity to find for R. R equals SI over 1 plus I raised to N minus 1 kapag ang given ay future amount. Kapag ang given ay present value, so you have R equals A times I over 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative N. Okay, so ganun po ang style nito, no? So ang atin pong payment interval, ito po nasa ilalim, tapos periodic payment yung natin sa ibabaw. So depende po kung ito ay ordinary annuity or annuity due. So ito sa annuity due natin, ito naman ang ating na-derive na formula. R is equal to S times I over 1 plus I raised to N minus 1 times 1 plus I. Okay, kapag ang given naman ay present value, so you have R equals A times I over 1 minus times the quantity of 1 plus I raised to negative N times 1 plus I. Okay, so para maintindihan natin to, gagamit tayo ng examples. Tingnan natin. Example 1, the Sala set is worth 37,500 pesos in cash. If it is traded for installment with an interest rate of 6% compounded monthly, A. How much is the payment at the end of every month for 1 year and 6 months to pay? B. What if the buyer pays right away the first installment, and how much is the monthly payment every beginning of interval? Letter C. What is favorable to the buyer? Ang given natin, ang R ay 6% or 0.06. Ang N is 12 since monthly po ito. Ang A ay 37,500. Ang ating time is 1 year and 6 months. So ang I natin is 0.005. Ang N natin ay 18. So solution for letter A, periodic payment, no? Ito po ay at the end of the interval. So you have the formula R equals A times I. A kasi ang given ay present value. Yun yung cash value kasi. Okay? So 37,500 times 0.005 divided by 1 minus 1.005 raised to negative 18. And 37,000, okay, itong 37,500 times 0.005 ay 187.50. Ito naman sa baba, kapag i-derive natin to, that is 0.085863840. So, sagot natin dyan ay 2,183.69. Okay, so hence the monthly installment is 2,183.69 payable for 1 year and 6 months kapag ordinary annuity. May letter B tayo, no? Sabi niyan, what if the buyer pays right away the first installment, and how much is the monthly payment every beginning of the interval? So dito naman, ang atin pong tanong dito kung nagbabayad agad, no? On the spot magbabayad siya agad ng first installment. Okay, so gagamit tayo ng annuity due formula. Doon po natin diniderive itong ating R. Okay, so that's 37,500 times 0.005 over 1 minus 1.005 raised to negative 18 times 1.005. So again, ang ating numerator ay 187.50, but ang ating denominator now ay 0.862931593. Okay, ito po yung na-derive natin mula dito. No? So, kapag ating isolve yan, that is 2,172.83 pesos. Hence, the monthly installment is 2,172.83 payable for 1 year and 6 months. Kapag right away, magbabayad siya kagad ng kanyang installment. So, let us see which is favorable to the buyer. So, favorable to the buyer is solution B, where the monthly payment is 2,172.83. Therefore, he saves 10.86 pesos per month. So, mas favorable ang magbayad on the spot, no? Nung pagkuha siguro niya ng sala set na to, yung first payment ay babayad niya agad. So, mas favorable sa mas makatipid siya ng 10 piso mahigit, no? Example number 2. The customer pays a down payment of 10,000 pesos and promised to pay monthly installment for 1 year for a smart TV with tag price of 35,500 pesos at the interest rate of 9% compounded monthly. Determine his monthly payment. Okay. So, ang down payment ay 10,000, ang cash value ay 35,500. Okay, time natin ay 1 year. Ang R natin ay 9% or 0.09, M is 12, I, small I 0.0075, N is 12. Okay, ang solution natin. So, kunin muna natin ang present value ng annuity. So, cash value minus the down payment. Ang cash value 35,500 minus 10,000. Therefore, ang present value ng annuity ay 25,500. Ito po yung atin pong gagawa ng installment. Magkano po babayaran natin? So, using the formula, R equals A times I over 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative N. So, 25,500 times 0.0075 over 1 minus 1.0075 raised to negative 12. So, ito, 25,500 times 0.0075 times natin, that is 191.25. Sa baba naman, denominator natin, 0.08576,185. Okay? So, ang kanya pong monthly installment ay 2,230.01. Okay? So, that's the monthly installment for 1 year. Number 3, Jason invests his money in AST Finance that offers a 12% interest compounded quarterly. If Jason wants to have a sum of 200,000 pesos at the end of 5 years, A, how much is his quarterly payment to this investment? B, if Jason pays starting today and every beginning of the next interval, how much he will pay? Okay, yung given natin, ang S ay 200,000, time is 5 years, N is 20, since ang M natin ay 4, and that is 4 times 5, and that is 20. Ang I natin ay 0.03. R natin ay 12%. Okay? So, solution to find the periodic payment. Gamitan natin ng future amount. So, R equals SI over 1 plus I raised to N minus 1. So, 200,000 times 0.03. Ito, divided by 1.03 raised to 20 minus 1. So, ito, kapag i-multiply natin, that is 6,000. Ito naman sa denominator, kapag i-compute natin, that is 0.806111235. Okay? So, ang kanya pong babayaran quarterly, okay, ay 7,443.14 pesos. No? So, Jason will pay 7,443.14 pesos at the end of 3 months for 5 years in order to have a total of 200,000 pesos. Okay? Now, may tanong letter B. Ang letter B natin, solution to find the periodic payment again. Dito, ang ating tanong ay kapag on the spot o the beginning of the interval kagad siya nagbabayad. No? So, siguro ngayon sa kagad mag-start maghulog. Magkano po ang uhulog mo yan? So, again, ang ating numerator ay 200,000 times 0.03 and that is 6,000. Ang denominator natin ay 1.03 raised to 20 minus 1 and that is 1.03. So, kapag i-compute natin ito, ang sagot niyan ay 0.830294572. Ang total nito kapag i-divide natin, that is 7,226.35 pesos. Okay. So, if Jason will pay at the beginning of each quarter, he will pay only 7,226.35 pesos, which is less than to 7,443.14 pesos at the end of 3 months for 5 years in order to have a total amount of 200,000. So mas makatipid si Jason kapag ngayon na siya magbabayad, no? So ibig sabihin, right away mag-start na siya ng kanyang investment in this finance, AST Finance. Okay? So now this is your activity to answer. Number 1, what is the payment every end of 3 months for 5 years if interest rate is 8% compounded quarterly to a loan worth 120,000 pesos? B, number 2, if the interest rate is 6% compounded monthly, how much is the annuity of a car loan worth 750,000 pesos at the beginning of each month for 5 years if the customer pays a down payment of 200,000 pesos? B, if installment paid at the end of each month, how much is the annuity? Number 3, Alfred buys a house and lot, a house in Caloocan City worth 2,500,000 pesos. He pays a total down payment of 550,000 pesos, and the rest is monthly installment for 10 years. If the interest rate is 12% compounded monthly, find the annuity if letter A, paying at the end of every month, letter B, paying at the beginning of every month, and C, how much is the difference? Number 4, to have a sum of 500,000, how much is the monthly savings at the end of every month for 7 years if investment offer 9% compounded monthly? So that is your activity in finding the periodic payment. So I hope you learned from this lesson. Thank you very much. God bless.